Okay, we're going for a little yard tour.
Shaky yard treatment.
Oh, shit.
You know how Mama's got that camera shaking all over the place and she's trying to get out.
These are 3 great big bags of Boston ferns. Anybody been watching my videos, they'll notice that took out all the Boston ferns. They kind of, let me get it straight. They kind of take over. So I like them, but they don't stay put. They take over everything, and they've gone from all the way in the back where I'll show you it's all been taken out now. And they were getting up in here and they were causing these flowers. This is July in Florida. So these plants should be twice as tall as what they are, and they should already be blooming. But they're going to do okay now. My husband will water them. And that pretty purple flower, it kind of takes over too. I went to, I was looking at a vacant house, and I saw that flower in the yard, and I picked one off and seeded it and grew it, but it survives really well, and it's pretty, so it's hard to pull out if you decide you want to start taking them out. The border is border grass, and I haven't actually seen it flower in a while. There's a piece of Boston fern on the end there with my son missed taking it out. But this getting back to the border grass, it shoots up some pretty purple flowers, and then it ends up being they almost look like blueberries, but they're smaller. That's the seeds, and you can start them in pots and then create a border. My husband ended up taking out some of those patio tiles. That's why they're not really on the border there, are they? And that's a little solar panel for a night light. Whoops, come on, Barbs. Keep it still. Of course, anybody that's seen my videos, they've seen my cacti, my cactus that shoots way up to the sky. I don't know how big that is. My son was saying he feels sorry for the person it falls on. And if, unfortunately, we have a bad storm, there is a chance of it coming down. I've offered people to come take a piece of it. I've put pieces of it all through my yard because I like cactus. You'll notice I have just a lot of things growing. That is a really nice weed right there. But my son's working on that. It's a nice weed. But those are aloe behind it. And they shoot up. Oh, you can see the flowers that they're shooting up. Let me get a little closer view for you. And these are looking pretty pitiful, these ones, but they usually shoot up some really pretty red flowers, and I hope you're seeing that. The sun's in my eyes. I can't really see if you're seeing that. So they really attract the hummingbirds, but usually they grow straight up, but it's just because of where this one's located underneath this monster cacti, which I guess I need to get out from under it before I'm the one it falls on. Okay. What am I? Oh, those are flowers. That cactus is blooming now, but it only blooms at night. You can see all of the flowers that are dead on it now. don't think any of them are going to turn to fruit. Oh, there's some fruit way up there on the top. I don't know if you see them. I was going to eat one of them. Oh, there's a fruit, but that one don't look too good. They're supposed to look orangish. I don't see any down any further, but I got other cactus. That looks some sort of palm there. It needs to come out of there. See? Boston fern had taken out all of this, taken over, so my son cleaned it all out. Now, these are goonie ferns. And Coonie. I think it's C-O-O-N-I-E. And they grow really well. I like plants that grow really well in Florida. And like I said, this is July. It's a beautiful July day. It's not that humid out here. We can get nice rain not every day, but just about every day. And my husband's been watering. There's also some, I'm not sure the name of this. I thought they called it ironweed, this big broad-leafed plant here. I really like it. I've got a lot of it grown in the back. And that's basically what was the Boston fern. This kind of chokes out. See, there's a piece of Boston fern right there my son missed. Another one up there. But he's not finished. He's going to go back through it. It was just really thick with Boston fern. If you look at some of my other videos, you'll see how thick it was, just taking over. And trust me, in a few years, it'll all be back again, because it's just a very, very hardy plant here in Florida. Okay, there's more border grass there, and like I said, it shoots up little long stems with purple flowers. And I'll show it to you if it ever starts blooming. And this is one of my crepe myrtles. I love my crepe myrtles. Sorry I'm so shaky. And the birds and squirrels love them too, because they'll eat all those seeds that are being produced. This is more that, I don't know, I've just always called it ironweed, but I'm not sure the real name of it. There's another piece of Boston fern that needs to come out of there. Looks like my bird bath is dry. Ooh. Gotta holler at my husband. Okay, this is more of the Cooney ferns and the ironweed, but as you can see, this little patch, they're really suffering because, I don't know, I guess my husband's not giving them enough, they're not getting enough water. Hopefully they'll do better. And you see my pathway there. I can't get through there anymore because of this one plant that I named Darlene. Is hanging way out there in my path, so, and it's prickly. Those leaves are prickly. They do get some pretty flowers in there, but I need to get my son to, I'm kind of debating whether I just want to get rid of it. But it took a long time for it to get to that spot. What am I hearing? So, that big. So, I'll probably just get him to clip it back. And up against the pool, those are aloes. So when they shoot up flowers, they look really pretty. Okay. Oh, here's some aloe flowers. Like I said, they attract the hummingbirds. I get all kinds of birds. My birds love my yard. But usually I keep my bird bath full. Well, I don't. My husband does. Okay. Take a cruise this way. Bubba boompa. Bubba boompa. That's a cutting of that giant cacti right there. That's a paint bucket that needs to be discarded. Okay. There's still more Boston fern in there. But he said he's going to finish it up. These are the goony ferns. Now they'll have a chance to really grow good without being drowned out by the Boston fern. There's still a lot of Boston fern in there. Hope we don't run into the snake. And there are more of those ironweeds that I really like. And they were just being drowned out by the Boston fern. So the sun's been taking the Boston ferns out. He still has more to do. And this is a key lime tree. Still got fruits up there from last year, which can't seem to get anybody to take them down. Okay. Gingerillo tree's doing good. It's got fruit on it. Got a whole lot of fruit. There's fruit on it. There's some more. There's more on up there. There's a bunch up here. It didn't really, I don't know why, because we fertilize them. More fruit up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's hot back here in the sun, for sure. Okay, my pineapple plants, let's check them out. You need to be weeded out. That one looks like it's been deprived of some water, but those two actually look good. Got some weeds growing in there. And that one actually looks like there's, I guess that's two in that pot. Okay. Now this, I really like this because it blooms it just keeps blooming. Oops. Got some pots that are, had stuff in them that at one point in time. It's my fig tree. Doesn't look too good, but it's got some good leaves on it. Oh boy, you sure clipped down that other orange tree. It's been struggling. Let me see if I can get a... Stop shaking. That orange tree. My husband kind of clipped it down quite a bit. Wasn't doing too good. I don't even think there's... Oh, one fruit on there. Yeah. I don't understand, because we fertilize, so... It's new. There's my little fig tree. Yeah. Could look better. At least it's not dead. God, give us some good rain today, please. The greenhouse, which is totally too hot for this time of year. It's an old spinner that I need to take out of there, but I can't do it. I have to get somebody to do it for me. Got another one of these little flowering bushes. This one just not doing as good as her sister. But she's still alive, so hopefully somebody will water her. Okay. I guess that's oh. I can show you my other crepe myrtles. How they look from the back here. Those are more of my lavender crepe myrtles. In case you can see it, I hope you can see it. That's the key lime. Up there's a loquat tree in the middle there. Lots of edible stuff here. I think that's the trick, what they try to do, this off-grid. Well, we're on the grid, okay? I'm a little bit too spoiled for that crap. And I can't get my husband to do this solar panel thing, and they want way too much money. What are they, crazy? I mean, you know how much a solar panel costs. You're going to climb up on my roof and strap them to my roof and connect them to the grid. Come on. I mean, they want, well, they was wanting like 30,000. I think you can get it done for like 15,000 now, but that's not, they're only going to give, you know, they're not going to give you enough panels to really power your house if you are running a heat and an air conditioner. Because basically in Florida, that's what we do. We go from running our heat to air conditioning. And hopefully we get a few months before we have to turn our heat on again. Now this other one is another crepe myrtle. You can see, oh, stop shaking. You can see it is flowering the hot pink flowers. That looks pretty on the other side of it. But I'm not going to go through because we have spiders. And I don't know. I probably could, now that my son has cleaned it up. But there's a hose there that is an obstacle for my wheels. So I basically showed you everything. You've seen my pot garden. I've got my vegetables growing in pots. So that's another update. This was a yard in July. This is what it looks like in July. I'm going in now. Ouch. Whew, it is hot out here. Let's get in the shade. It's better. That's what I like about these trees. They provide shade. Okay, well this is Barb. I hope you enjoyed my little backyard tour of my flowers. What I got blooming for now. I got more stuff blooming on the pool deck. Well, you can, maybe you can see the flowers over there on the pool deck. But I like flowers. So, who's got this panel open? Let's go check this out. Got a biatch. No water in my bird bath. And doesn't that look like there's a cover that somebody didn't flip back over? Left all the pool dials and stuff in the weather. Who did that? I gotta go biatch. I hate that. I really hate that. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Barb signing out. Signing out.